I just twisted it.
How did you twist it?
Just like one up and down and pretending like I'm Beyonce.
You know what? I'm gonna try and leap.
You know, check it, filler.
There we go. Jesus. Okay, cool. So, welcome to the Message Podcast by yours truly, Auntie Shills. Yeah, today I'm joined by a very lovely lady that I actually met on Twitter. Do you want to go ahead and introduce yourself?
Sure. Hi, I'm Annie, aka Epiphany, and I run Epiphany A, which is a price comparison website for Black beauty in the UK.
Nice. So, by the way, guys, I haven't been on the mic in a long time, y'all, and I have forgot all my etiquette. So please forgive me if I sound like I'm just literally like being dumped into the deep end. I've literally forgotten what you do, how you introduce the show. But we're gonna get it started. We're gonna have some fun today. So Annie. So I was invited on this podcast to begin with. But at the moment we've decided to take a hiatus because of the coronavirus. Some of the team members can't actually, make it out of their households. So I've decided to kind of, start my little thing on the side, until I wait for the girls to sort out whatever needs to be sorted out.
Yeah.
So in the meantime, obviously when I was invited on this podcast, it was a segment of the show that I was responsible for, and it was Sheila's Scenarios. Or was it Scenarios with Sheila? I can't remember which way around it was, but and basically what I would do is each episode I would come up with a scenario. Most of them I'd kind of like come up with them when I was on the tube, when I was in the gym. I like just make up random stuff, get on the podcast, ask the girls, and obviously we just get into discussion. So I thought that in true Sheila spirit, we're gonna have one today. Okay? So I'm gonna give you one scenario today. So picture yourself, right? Coronavirus, lockdown, everyone's home, and for some reason you want to go outside because you've had enough of being inside the house, right? Feeling a little bit stressed because your brand, like you're having a few issues, as you do as a business owner, right?
You're really like telling me my life right now?
Right, I'm telling you every day, it's like every time you feel like you've sorted something out, 10 things pop up. So you just, like, you know what, I've had enough, I'm going to go outside, I'm going to go for a nice like walk.
Yeah.
As you're walking, just imagine that where you live, you've got like woods and forests near you. Obviously safe, yeah?
Okay.
Safe. Because white people walking in woods.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, am I going to get attacked by something? Because
No, white people be walking through there, so you're good, you're safe. And as you're walking, you see a bag in the distance. You're like, a little bit suspicious, but you're like, it is what it is. I'm just here to clear my head. Get closer to it, and you realize that there's money in the bag.
Oh.
There's about 100 million.
That's a big bag.
And you're literally the only person on this forest or on this trail, right? So now, obviously, as a young black woman like yourself, and we know the struggles that we go through as young black women, especially when you have a business and you're trying to, build it up, and the finances and all that shit that you go through. So now you have a bag that has 100 million pounds that you can literally just take away. Nobody need to know. And I hope you're not the type to take it to the police and say, oh, hey guys, by the way.
I'm not stupid.
I hate it when I see that. I'm like,
that's never going to happen. These parents are trying to say, oh, the right thing is to take the money and give it to a responsible adult institution. Lies.
Reparations.
Lies.
Okay.
No one's doing that.
But anyway, so you see the bag, you're the only person there. You realize, you know what, this is a lot of money. I might need it for my business too, I'm not going to lie.
Yeah.
As you reach into the bag to see, what else is in the bag, there's a note that says, don't touch it.
Okay.
Bear in mind, there's nobody on this road. There's nothing there to stop you from taking the money. Nobody's going to see you. What do you do?
I'm Nigerian.
Obviously, take into
No, I'm Nigerian. I'm Nigerian, but then again, I am a paranoid Nigerian. I am not about to turn into a goat because of some money.
It's like I get bread.
You know what I'm saying?
I saw a tweet on Twitter. Somebody was like, guys, I picked up £5 yesterday. So if you see a ginger bread on the bus stop, please don't pick it up. It's me. I was laughing my head off.
That is actually why I think there's a such scenario. Like, when I see the don't touch, I'm just basically like, You know what? Yeah.
I can't believe it. But the thing is, it could change. It might just be a note that was written there for somebody that was meant to be giving the money to somebody else.
I know, but I think it's one of those funny situations to see that obscene amount of money just being left in the open. I really kind of think that's a trap. That is a trap. Mm-hmm. So then to see don't touch.
But aren't you gonna think about what it could do for your brand?
I would. But then again, I think it's one of those weird things that I'm looking at the money thinking, oh, temptation. Mm-hmm. But at the same time, I don't want no one coming after me. I don't want anyone disturbing my peace. I don't want to die. I'm cute.
You're sleeping, you just see someone come.
You know, like some kind of like you know, new kind of thing happening once my sleep. I'm starting to see some weird shapes in the head. Or you know, next I know there's some cameras taking pictures of me, and then some people rock at my door because I don't know how I'm gonna explain to my dad.
What is the meaning of all this, Jackie?
Why I took the money?
Because you know, you look at you like, are you stupid?
It's like, did I not
read right? Did I not read you right?
Are you that desperate for
money? Is there
no
food in your house?
That is the thing. I don't want to have that conversation. So it's like it's like temptation versus home training.
Oh, I like the temptation versus home training.
I know, and my home training is saying, bitch, please don't do this.
No ma'am.
It's like it's saying, don't do this because if this goes south, you have nothing.
You're finished. So what, you think you're not going to take the money?
All of it or just a bit of it?
Fam, the bag.
You know what I do?
Because remember the note said don't, so it doesn't matter how much you take away.
Well, you know what? They didn't say don't kick it. I'll kick it to the side. I keep kicking it until it gets to a safe place. You know, and then basically kick it into like a hole. Kick the like some rocks and stuff over the hole. And just and keep coming back every few days just to check. And then when it's cool, then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go get like some pliers or something because they said don't touch. Like I wish I'm gonna be smart about it. But then again, I'm like, I don't need to touch it. Maybe I'll get someone else to touch it
for you.
And basically give it because then it didn't say don't give, don't donate. Just touch.
Yeah, but the person you give it to might take it.
Okay,
you fucked up. Or they might even be the type of people to take it to the police.
Oh, what I could do is basically blindfold someone and say it's what you call. Oh no. What I'll do is it's fake money. I'll tell someone it's like there's ways to be smart about a situation. Okay, if they say don't touch, I don't need to touch it physically. I don't need to put my prints on the money. But then again, this is Corona. How do I know it's not like a trap? I'm just thinking, you know what? There are ways to do it. This sounds so bad, but this is why people end up using like teenage boys to end up doing this kind of stuff. Because I'm just like, if you do this for me, if you do this for me, I will give you a percentage of the money. Because it ain't my money. It's not my money, so I can kind of give it away. But at the same time, that's a trap mentality.
Sure, exactly. Do you know what I mean? Yeah.
And I know so many people who listen to this and be like, how you gonna
do that, man?
Like, how you gonna do this to a black man? Like,
in this environment.
Black lives matter. So it's like, yeah,
black women are not protecting black men.
Yeah, but I'm Nigerian. I want the money.
She said I'm Nigerian. You joker.
It's one of those things. Like I said, home training is telling me like, are you sure? But the Nigerian blood in me is telling me, you need that money.
You need the money. You need the money. So what are you gonna do ultimately? Take it or leave it? You got 5 seconds. 5.
Get someone to take it for me.
3. Nope, it's not gonna
take it.
2. You take it, you risk it.
I would risk it.
Fair enough. But then again, that's a good quality because you are a business owner. And having a business is all about taking risks.
Mate, and I'm just thinking, how would I rinse the money?
But you got a business, honey.
I know, but no one takes cash these days.
Who?
Nobody.
Who?
Who takes cash?
It's a lie. Listen, just pull up in Harrods or whatever, give them a couple racks and you're good.
True.
Money longer.
True.
Actually, no, sorry, we're supporting black.
Oh yeah, actually, you know what? We
hashtag Black Pound Day. We would not.
Black Pound Day. Black Pound Day. We are not supporting.
We found a way of laundering the money.
I'm putting someone to. Don't we fine.
So yeah, as I was obviously scrolling through Twitter, I came across your tweet.
Yes.
And I think the tweet said something about, hey guys, I built like a Black Beauty price comparison website. Immediately I was like, wait a minute, I need to know this, girl, what is going on? So I've clicked on the video, I've gone to the website, I've tried out the website, I'm like, god damn, we could have this shit. I didn't even know, because I thought that, you know, the meerkat.
Yeah, compare the meerkat.
Yeah. I thought that obviously we can only compare prices on, you know, insurance and all that serious shit. Little did I know that we could do that for beauty brands too. Because it has been so many times where I've gone to a particular website and I've wanted to kind of like see what other sites are pricing particular items. Like for instance on eBay, back in the day when I used to be like a sheer moisture fan.
Oh my god, I remember those days.
Whew. You would go like in Bossman's shop and it would be £15. You go online, it says £10. You go somewhere else, it says £20. I'm like, okay, wait. Why y'all got different prices for the same thing? And the thing is, I wouldn't mind if it was like a couple of pences here and there, you know, up or down. But it's like a whole 5, 10, 20 quid, right? So I was very intrigued and I was like, you know what? I need to talk to her, find out how you were inspired to doing that, what led you to doing that. So go ahead.
I think, let me start off because my background is actually in affiliate marketing, which nobody knows anything about it. They just think affiliate marketing is about when you give a blogger or an influencer a code or a link and then they make like money from it.
Oh, okay, right.
So basically,
is it kind of similar to like back in the day when people used to be like, use my
affiliate code.
It was like Hungry House and get
like you know, then you get £5 off. It's very very similar to that. Basically, my job when I work for Warp, so I'm actually an affiliate.
Leave that out because people don't want to know where you work because you know motherfuckers is crazy.
Sorry.
It's okay. Don't
Okay,
worry,
so let me start that off again. So basically, in my day job is actually doing this for very, very known companies. I've been doing this for about 6 or 7 years. So I knew that the potential was there, but at the moment, all the brands that you could think about who do price comparison are actually quite big, and they do it on, you know, car insurance, finance products, etc. Just because those companies give out bigger returns for it. So what a lot of people don't realize is that if you just to say if someone refers someone for a credit card or so, by one's compared to market or for a supermarket, potentially that brand is making £35 on just that one recommendation.
Wow. Right.
So if you can see that, I don't know, if they make 100 recommendations, like for many big brands, you're starting to see where the kind of money is for it, and it's just pure on recommendations. So I was just like, you know what? I want to do something like this, and I actually did this in a small form on just basically beauty products, and that was one of the niche things about my blog for a very, very long time. But it was just basically wasn't getting the traction because people were like, oh, you know what, beauty products.
I'm so sorry that the video footage recording stops here. I was using the back camera of my phone to record the episode. Somebody called me and it just cut out everything. Obviously, I didn't know up until the very end of the podcast. But you can actually listen to the full episode on either Spotify or Apple Podcasts. So please go ahead and click those links in the description box to listen to the rest of the episode. I'm going to leave you with a lovely montage of the website so you can go and check it out. Again, I'm so sorry for that, but you know, episode 2 will be much better than this, hopefully. See you then.